Okay. Give it a second to pick up people. Mage convinced Dina to buy a black flag. That's amazing. It's funny saying I've got like one message but no viewers. Have a swig of liquid courage. Yeah. Before I had the game on coming through the TV, but I put it on the headset, and the headset is loud. Yeah, mate, you heard about the I think it's in version 2.0 of the firmware of this. They're allowing PlayStation Plus members to play a game if one of their friends has got it or something. Hey, John WTF 91. Hello. That sounded like something scraping across the floor. Can I crouch? Can I do anything but move? No. Oh, this is not going to be nice. How's the volume of the footsteps compared to my voice? I don't want to be completely drowned out. It's in the description, PT. It's a horror game. Apparently very, very, very scary. Just ask Mage. He apparently crapped himself. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that. It's not very sensitive at all. It's actually delay. Nearly 12 o'clock, is that? The game is quiet. I don't know how I can change that. Subtitles, English. Yeah, it doesn't appear I can increase the game volume, which is a pretty shitty idea for PlayStation. Pardon me. Pardon me again. I suppose they'll have to turn it up. Well, I'm drinking, so... Yeah, I'll put subs on. This is way sensitive, this is... It's crazily sensitive. Can I check? No, I can't. That's really stupid. This is new. Was that keys? Can I pick keys up? No, I don't seem to be able to pick anything up. That's... yeah. I have got the subs on French. Well, they were on English before, but then I looked around trying to see if there was a way to lower the sensitivity because it's ridiculous. You can zoom in with the right stick. Ah, you can't. Not very much either. Well, a little help would kind of be appreciated. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Oh, the door's opened. That could have been a really big trap because when that door was like banging to be opened and I was slowly walking backwards, I think the door behind me opened, someone could have jumped out and it would not have been nice. Keep wanting to press B to crouch or something. Okay. Bye bye. This, by chance, taking its cues from the room. And the place seems to be becoming more debilitated as I go. Yeah, that doesn't fill me with joy. Neither does that. Do you want me to come in? All these cockroaches. Yeah, shut the door. Let me out. I want to leave. Yeah, it's a baby which I can't open the door to. And it's probably something which is horribly mutated. Oh, something skipped. Yeah, the music's building to a crescendo, and I'm not looking forward to walking back around this corner. What the hell? Well, next revolution. She was like, "My baby." If this is a trailer to like Silent Hills, Silent Hills are usually always with psychological crap. I wonder if he's like got guilt from killing his own kids or something. Creepy music. Well, hello, nurse. Hello, darkness. Run away. Oh, that sounded not nice. Hello, baby. Dearie me. Bad person, don't blink. This isn't FCP. SCP-LITTICA. The one which quietly craps itself in a corner. So, want to lean button. Oh, the door's wide open. Flashlight. Torch. Oh, I can move it around slightly. Let me guess, there's going to be no more light. And you can't see his face. Is that deliberate? These are freaky cockroaches, not afraid of light. Well, that's not sanitary. That is really not sanitary. Yeah, I looked in the sink a while ago. So did I for a second. It's the kind of mutated baby fetus thing. Okay, the music's gone. Something's going to jump out and scare the crap out of me. Yeah, I got that. I'll listen to the news thing. Isn't it just that baby's head look like a penis? With a strange mouth. Weird. Yeah, the messages do come in quite a while. Cause I'm not like a member of Twitch, well, a partner of Twitch or something. I get like 20-30 seconds lag. And yes, well, Mage. So kindly that you know. What other great horrors are you going to do? That's new. Don't trust the tap water, we're just getting started. Holy shit! Well, that was nice. Is she pissing on his face? Or eating him? Big ball. Nice one, Anne. Just very glad I weren't drinking. She needs a mortician, not a dentist. Donuts. Well, as it seems we're invincible, I'm not worried anymore. Gouge it out. I think that's pretty much all the pictures I've looked at. And this light's back on. Wick picture, there's quite a few. The one of the husband and wife. Porn Tash. Well, I can't seem to leave, so... But this door's locked, so... I see. Hit X. That makes a little bit more sense. Now, I'm going to pause while I have a drink, because I know the second I bring this to my lips, something will jump out and scare me. And we'll have the mother of all spit takes. Well, that's not nice. I can hear them calling me from... running! Forgive me, Lisa, there's a monster inside of me. It's called Peter. Peterhausen. Hey Lungs, you are a bit late. Oh, that's not nice. Yeah.
After killing his family, the father hung himself with the garden hose they had in the garage.
And the baby's back. Any more pictures or anything I should stare at for a while? Oh, that sounds big. Between the pH where it says 1. I'm more confused than anything. Hmm. Phone. Where's the phone? There. Right, hello. And just G. I've done it now, I can leave, eh? Hello. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, I did read it, I'd seen the picture before, so... I can hear them calling me from hell, I see. I'll get it, there was a phone and a... Ah. Bloody hell. Two 204863. Ooh, shit just got real. It's amazing what they can do with gifts these days. That's an eye. That's an eye, maybe. He's running. I'm suddenly getting Evil Dead flashbacks. Ew. Evil Dead. Can't quite do the Evil Dead laugh. There's my drink gone. There's my drink. But the music at the moment, it's going, dude. I'm expecting it to go Star Trekking across the universe. Any second now. And painting that's fallen off the wall, or picture. Near there, there'll be a hole. Ah, I see. Having to hold this in is a bit difficult. It'd be much better as a click, not a hold. That doesn't sound nice. No turning back now. Why do I got a feeling I'm going to turn the corner and it's going to be me?
You got fired, so you drowned your sorrows in booze. She had to get a part-time job working the grocery store cash register. Only reason she could earn a wage at all is the manager liked how she looked in a skirt. You remember, right? Exactly 10 months back.
I don't like how it's like not letting you see his face. That's the fetus talking?
You got fired, so you drowned your sorrows in booze. She had to get a part-time job working the grocery store cash register. Only reason she could earn a wage at all is the manager liked how she looked in a skirt. You remember, right? Exactly 10 months back.
You know, Feety, you could probably do a very good job as a voice actor. You've got that deep, warbling voice people like. Oh, where's a knife? Something needs destroying. Oh, it's gone. The hole's still there, though. A long hallway. Before I go any closer, Mage, is it safe to have a drink? I'm gonna risk it. Flying baby squirrel on a stick. Yeah, I've almost finished this. Should have gone down the shop and got some more. I don't like this, it's all gone quiet. Oh, hello, X-Genesis. Holy shit, I went through the door without opening it. Now, considering all that scary psychological shit which has just happened, the fact that it's now very normal, I don't want to move. No. I just want to stay here and twiddle my thumbs and be curled into a ball and rock back and forth gently. Oh boy. Hmm.
204863. 204863. 204863. 204863.
I'm guessing I've got this filter, so I've got to look for something which says that number. Hmm. I have a feeling that's not an actual bug, and that's what's supposed to happen, and the whole thing's going to hit fan. 7780 Studio. Watch out, the gap in the door to separate reality. The only me is me. You are sure you are the only you is you. Hmm. Yeah, that would be scary. Is that it finished, or what? You know, Mage, because you said you'd finished it before. I said when you finish it, it goes back to the start. Ah, so it's not finished. It's not over, Snake. Hmm. Oh, I'm gonna speak again? No. Oh, there's cracks appearing in the wall. That's off angle. Shiny floor. And a burp, you might want to hold your ears. Pardon me. Yeah, that's nice to know, Mage. Nice to know. I need to find Lisa. Do I have to? I think Lisa's on the other side of that. Hmm. Because what I've got to do is in here. Hey, even British dental ain't that bad, mate. Yeah. Use the Marek technique. Who's a baby? Giggle, you little fucker. Yeah, it didn't work. Hey, little squirrel with a dick's head. Well, I think we've already walked into Lisa. This is like 40 minutes into it, so... Wrap it in tissue paper and flush it down the loo. Yeah, there's definitely someone out there watching us. Exactly 10 steps. Then what? So... You said you had to do it a couple of times. Well, we got it to laugh once. What do I do? Go and... Oh. Well, there's the second laugh. Oh, everything's shaking. Hello, baby. Oi. Who said you could leave? And I thought I was a heavy breather. Well... This has gone well. Ugh. There's a game called PT. It's a kind of tech demo for Silent Hills. Oh, I heard a big footstep then. It is. Ooh. I got the second giggle. I got a second giggle when I was like round the outside. Giggle your squirrel. He's a no way, that's Ace Ventura. Yep, Ace Ventura and that elephant. Yeah, I saw Lisa. Her name was Lisa, wasn't it? And I thought I'd be brave and attack her. Yeah, I know, I still didn't stand still. Somebody didn't tell me I needed to until way too late. So, you think I should go and reset the room? Yeah, I thought I would. So, should I wait here for it to reach 12, then go do the baby giggle, then stand around talking to get the second giggle, and then wait? And there's 35 people watching this now. I'm quite surprised. Hello everybody, I'm Littica Marek. Quietly crabbing myself and putting on a brave face. Yes. Okay, when the controller vibrates, don't move. Yeah, my controller started to go apeshit before. And like I started moving because I wasn't sure what was going to happen. Okay. Here we go. So it's exactly 10 steps. Then did I go in and talk to it? Get it to giggle the second time? Or can I walk back out? I think to get it to giggle the last time, I walked back to here and it giggled. But it might have just been timing me talking, so I suppose we'll see. Come on, giggle, little guy. Giggle for daddy. Giggle for daddy. Don't giggle for daddy. I'll put a light show on for ya. Do 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 do. I wouldn't exactly call it a mini whale. Okay. It all seems to have calmed down. Let's try going back to this. Like it did last time. No, it doesn't seem to want to giggle for the second time. I can make you giggle once, but I can't get you to giggle the second time. Come on, little boy, giggle for me. Giggle, 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 giggle. That's not a giggle. Lisa. Oh, Lisa, darling. Yeah, she appears to be behind me there. That's not nice. I only just literally saw her in the mirror. I see a little silhouette of a fetus. Scaradouche, scaradouche, can you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening indeed. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo Magnifico. Yeah. You little shit, you're not giggling. Hi, hi-de, di-de, 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 di. I once saw a rich man, where he was. Yeah. I have no idea what I did the first time to make it giggle the second time. Maybe when it goes like this, you have to make it giggle. Make it talk. How about a fetus on a stick? It can be introduced to Ahmed and Walter. Come on, baby. Oosha gooshy boo doo. Nah, it's obviously not going to happen. There once was a young man called Pete who had a very big feet. Unfortunately, his cock was small, so he was called Little Pete. Yeah, not good. I don't know any jokes, I literally cannot think of any. Speak, you little faggot! All of the honor has gone! A little bit, yeah, I've turned the fire off. Huh. Jareth. Is that the baby's name? Was it going to be Jareth? Oi, Jareth! Say hello to Daddy. I'm not sure if it's Jareth or Daddy. Either way, it seems to have worked. And the vibrates come. That was one vibration. Yeah. It did work, but now it started vibrating, then it stopped. Well, I was told to stop moving when it started vibrating. And I moved to make it vibrate, so I'm guessing that was the wrong thing to do. It might just be my microphone, how it says it, I don't know. So wait until 12 o'clock. Go say hello, say, who's Daddy's little boy? Ooh, pardon me. And, wait. It might be an echo which is making me sound like this, I don't know. So after the second giggle, don't move at all. Not don't move when it's vibrating, just don't move at all. Yeah, I think I agree with you there, mate. As soon as in the second giggle, freeze. Is that so? 10 steps should make it giggle the first time. Hello, little baby giraffe. You want to giggle for daddy? Say hello for daddy. Say hello for daddy. Giggle for daddy. No, you don't want to giggle? Giggle for daddy. Did I ever once tell you this time I put a steel shell to my ear and it went, "Who's your daddy?" Little giraffe. I guess you just have to keep talking while looking at it or something. Or just keep talking. Man. See if I can get both on the screen. Giraffe. Giraffe. Maybe it's one of them annoying things where you need a particular accent. Oi, Giraffe, go and say hello to your old daddy. Giraffe, 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 Giraffe. Daddy's here. No, you don't want to giggle for daddy? No, no. How about you, Flash? Do you want to giggle or do you want to keep licking your side? Yeah, boy. Giggle for daddy. That's what she said. And I'm out of beer and I can't be asked to get some drink. Come on, Jareth. Giggle for pops. You can do it. Giggle, 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 giggle. I wonder if it's not picking up me talking to the baby because it's streaming. And she's behind me again. If you look in the mirror, you can see her moving. Hello, baby. Who's a little girl? Who's a little jealous? Who's your giggle boy? You gonna giggle for Gaggy? Giggle for Gaggy? No? You gonna make me stand here talking to myself like an idiot? Complete trial and error, I would think. Could somebody of you beautiful, lovely, amazing 38 people in the stream maybe look up a guide, see what the fuck I'm supposed to do to get it to giggle the second time? I've done it twice. It happened when I was doing bollocks, basically. Lisa. Lisa. Lisa, 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 Lisa. Kojima thought it would take a week for the internet to figure it out. What did he do? Figure it out in a second. Lisa. Lisa. Lisa, 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 Lisa Simpson. Lisa. Come say hello to a little boy. Come on, Lisa. Lisa, say hello to a little boy. Lisa. 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 Maybe I have to say Lisa when when she appears in the mirror. Yeah, I did the 10 steps thing. We've already talked on the first one. Lisa. Baby Lisa. Adult Lisa. Lisa, Lisa. Yeah, random fluff work. Yeah, you're not going to say anything, are you? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Try walking around, just singing a song, maybe? Lisa, you're being an an annoying lady right now. You're not trying to kill me. You're not trying to make the baby giggle. You're not even contacting me on the phone. Well, I would, but I can't scroll up, so you probably would have to say it again. Stevie Six Gun. Hey, baby Jared. Lisa? Jared? Peter Schmeichel? Yeah, it just doesn't seem to want to do anything. If somebody would be kind enough to copy paste what Steve-O said earlier, because like I said, I can't scroll up or anything. If you're talking about the 10 steps thing, I've already done that. I don't have a phone with me. Just open the tube on your phone and play it. I don't get that at all, mate. No idea at all. Do you like it for first? I've no idea what you're fucking saying now. Right. Fuck it and reset it, because... it's kind of pissing me off now. Oh, the camera has gone green. Oh, the light is green. Yeah, I haven't got a way to go to the fucking YouTube, to the phone, anything. Why do you think I'm not playing this in full screen? Basically, I know how to get it to laugh the first time. You wait for 10 o'clock, walk exactly 10 steps, and then it giggles. But I've no fucking idea what you do after that. Yeah, there's a track on there called Do You Like It? I've honestly no idea what you're talking about. Do you like it? And it will YTTRIU. I've no idea what that says. To agree, if the baby cries, you said you already got the 10 steps thing, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do after that. And now what? Yep. Can we have a concise answer to what I'm supposed to do after I make the baby giggle the first time? Am I supposed to walk around talking bullshit until it's... Go around and shortly you'll hear a second giggle. So basically just walk around like a headless chicken. Okay. Yeah, play some sound on your mic which works like talking. And then what? I've no idea. There we go. Second giggle. Now I'm not moving a cocksucking moment. I want to turn to the left, I really do. I can feel it vibrating in my hands, but I'm not turning around. There's the third giggle and the phone. And of course he can't pick the phone up. Yeah, were you supposed to be able to pick the phone up or something?
You've been chosen.
Ah. Was it you've been chosen and that's it? But it did sound like something unlocked, so... Front door, maybe? Nope. I'm not going to go down there. Ah, leave. So, repeat the room. I'm chosen by the devil to be his instrument on earth. Literally, I'm a banjo. Banjo, not a banjo.
Such a drag. Every day he'd eat the same kind of food, dress the same, sit in front of the same kind of games. Yeah, he was just that kind of guy. But then one day he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway. But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.
That doesn't sound good. Also, the found that you said Dre rather than Day. Holy shit. If this is what the actual game looks like, it's going to be fucking incredible. Hideo Kojima. Silent Hills games always seem to be something like that. Some soul or spirit fucking with the natural world. Holy shit, what are you doing here? Go back to The Walking Dead. You were very good there. Silent Hill S. Wow, 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 wow. No idea what I'm doing that for. Oddly went with the game, so why not? Not bad for an hour and 10-minute teaser thing, and suddenly went from 41 viewers to 32. Or was it 32? Either way, I've lost 10 people. I wonder of the 30-something people who watch this, how many have subscribed? None, maybe? Hi, Fanzy123. Sorry you're a bit late. We've just finished it. And this is it back at the beginning. Ah, lungs. Nice. We did get a bit frustrated towards the end there. But if you go to YouTube and look for Littica Marek, you should find my account, and I'll be uploading the stream sometime later today. Little hour, 12 minutes of it. So, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I did. Definitely going to be getting the full game. I hope by then that PlayStation has improved the streaming ability. Like, let's say, increase it so we can have 3, maybe 4 megabyte upload rather than the 1.8 crap we've got now. Have it so we can have it on full screen where the chat text pops up on screen but isn't shown in the actual live stream, because I'm not sure if anybody actually wants to see what has been written. Also, on the 9th, me, Masher22, possibly my mate Ollie Steele, who's also, I think it's Turbo Finn now, in his new name, and X-Genesis, are going to be playing, possibly live streaming some. I'll probably be live streaming it, but live streaming some Destiny. Day one, straight away, as soon as I get it, I'm going to put it in, install it, then live stream it. Possibly straight from the beginning, so. Well, how am I drinking at this pear cider bottle when there's nothing left in it? That's how thirsty I am. Anyway, like I said, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.